Hyundai starting lineup for Cincinnati.
Bias is behind the plate. Ronnie Mauricio is the story at third base.
Was on the shelf. And a knee-high changeup for a strike, and it's 1-2. We're there. 2-2 to Senzel.
We showed Senzel's numbers.
Two Oregon Ducks going head-to-head, and a slow ground ball hit to Lindor. He charges and fires on the move to get bounce in. So Hunter Renfroe has a leadoff single. Broken back grounder, short hopped on the backhand by Senzel. Sets and throws, and he got Gold Glove center fielder. I'll take it, and slaps the tag on Bader for the easy play for Bader. 1 out. Ball against the Cardinals is like the end of the bat, and Renfroe is there to grab it. 1 out. 1-2 to Bader. Ground hops into left field. Marte goes to, and the Reds have runners at the corner. And that's him covering the plate, and he can't catch it. And he's slung. Line one to Bader, who reaches up to make the catch. McNeil needed his 5th strikeout, and now the infield can drop back with 2 out.
Well,
fouls off that first pitch fastball, 0-1. Check swing foul, and it's 0-2.
Your division, what happens is all the bench guys look at each other and say,
well, that's a difficult balance because Frank Cash.
because everyone plays every day.
Well, maybe not today. Let's see. Let's see what their lineup is. 2 coming. Vientos hits one toward the middle. Run down on a nice hop by Marte, and he throws him out. Vientos and keep the Mets off the board. Zell leads off against David Peterson and tries to hold on the curveball and stopped it in time for at first base.
He missed it.
Change up for a strike, and it's 1-1. Mauricio, and then booted by Lindor. Don't know if Mauricio cut here, who's grounded out and walked. Ball, and it's out of here. Spence 2-run shot, and it's 3-0.
Carrying to the right field, right center.
This one handled cleanly by Lindor. And he throws out Stevenson bats with 1 out and nobody on. He swings and misses at a first pitch curveball. And tell me if you've heard this before. Royce Lewis, nobody in Major League Baseball history has ever had 5 grand slam. The year Nick Senzel went #2 to the Reds. But swing and a miss. Good slider by Peterson to strike out. He's reached 10 strikeouts. Ortega over quickly to get it, and Marte breaks down.
Cincinnati, you see Hartwig's up in the Mets bullpen.
Bunt hits this year, and Narvaez able to knock that down with the glove. The slider misses down, and it's 2-0 to Friedel. And took a phantom step towards second, which was what got. And that's outside, ball 4. And let's Wise YouTube channel. Brett Hardwig on to pitch.
In an inning.
And it was kind of a mess. He had a throwing error in that inning. Wound up getting in with 2 out and 2 on. And he quickly falls behind on Bader, 2-0. I think David was a lot happier. And a fastball from Hardwig in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Florida contingent. The bat to center, and right there is Ortega to grab it. Hardwig gets his as a 3-0 lead, and pours the first fastball in for a strike to Narvaez, who still doubled leading off the 5th. As a result, averaging a shade under 15. He's got a great attention. Only just a power guy, and he finds the inside corner and gets those 0 for 2. And he takes fastball outside. Nemo's. Green is one of the do a lot of work with younger players, try and nurture their development into. It's just missed it off the plate to Nemo, and it's 2-2. Slider fouled off. In fact, they have 4 pitchers in the top 10. Would certainly enhance their bullpen effort. Coming to Nemo. And he grounds one foul. It's foul back.
When we were in Minnesota, the schedule said one game was picked. Let me know.
10 pitch at bat for Brandon. And he changes the equation. First pitch slider has Lindor flailing.
I've got the last 57 at bats against Green.
And Lindor takes a backdoor slider that misses. A ball and a strike. And Lindor grounds one to the right side. India gets the out at second. And
watch his gun.
And Stewart goes after a first pitch fastball running in. 0-1. And he fouls back that up and in fastball. 0-2 coming. Hold on. Set for Stewart. Lindor will, and that'll get Pete Alonso.
This is one of those times when he's asking how he feels. Going to give him a chance.
And Alonso takes the first pitch slider down for ball one. And Pete takes that slider for a strike. 1-1. What lesson?
If it doesn't work out.
It did not work out. 45 from Pete Alonso.
Jeff McNeil, the batter, and takes a fastball outside for ball one. The guy you want to bring in with the bases empty because he doesn't give him many hits. Smith hit a double in the fifth, and he pulls that one down the line, but that'll be foul. That McNeil bounces one foul on the slider from Sims. So Green off. Steer, who handles this one, that retires the side, but Alonso's off the hook. And a slider outside from Hardwick, ball one. They've got a whole left-handed platoon. And a fastball in for a strike. 2-1. And the Reds 2-2. And he's going to sail out of the ballpark. And the Reds go back in front. But Cincinnati back in front.
It's really been the tail of the tape for the Mets in September. They've got.
I mean, I always think when I see an at bat like that he had to be. And there's strike three call. Fastball on the outside course. Pitchers in general throw so many fewer fastballs than they used to. Peterson.
The problem with looking for a slider or a breaking pitch, Gary, is if it's
tonight. You heard there was a right-hand pitcher in the game. 40th birthday the other day. 2-2 now to Steer. 2 from Hardwick. And Steer goes down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hardwick.
Wasn't able to shut the door.
Here's a spot where if the Reds had not taken lead, Renfroe's defense good enough to keep him in the game. Alonso's first time up and tries to hold on the slider, and he stopped it in time. The uniform. And he goes down swinging on the slider. So Hardwick, after giving up inning, Ronnie Mauricio leads off against Lucas Sims and takes the slider low and in. Pitcher of record on the long side. And he gets the call on the breaking ball. And the curve ball laid off. 2 balls starting out with the Braves. And his fastball away. 3-1. And he walks Mauricio to start the inning. So the Mets will get the tying out. Mets down by 2. So not a base stealing situation. Although
he stole third against Sewald the other night. He's unpredictable right now.
And Ortega takes a fastball on the inside edge, and it's 1-1. So dancing around, and it's up and away. 2 balls and a strike. And that's below the knees, and it's 3-1. So second straight, nobody out. And he gets the first pitch cutter in for a strike. Nothing for Ian. Throws his slider in the dirt, and smothered by. And he takes a fastball strike, and it's 1-2. And Vientos hits a hard ground ball, but right at Marte, and an easy double play turn for starter Hunter Green. And Melly needs a conversation with G. Bone. And backhanded by Marte this time. And he throws out Narvaez. Lifted foul off the right side. 2-2. 2-2. Grounded down to third. Mauricio with the backhand play. Sets, makes the long throw right on target. Lines one into left field for his third hit of the night. Shortstop, and now his third hit. And Drew misses outside with the fastball for ball one. Mauricio's played in all 7 tries. And Drew misses away with a changeup, and it's 2-0. And Friedel takes a knee-high fastball for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 coming. And he threw a fastball by him, and it's 2-2.
Boston has.
And he fouls back that fastball. Martini, all left-handed bats on the bench. 3-2 now to Friedel. Tay runs. It's fouled back. Another fastball. Marte's running again, and it's fouled back again. Keeps pouring in fastballs. Friedel keeps it again, and it's fouled back again. Mauricio's calling for it, and he's got it. Lindor tried. Still calling for it. That retires the side. So Drew. And that's low, ball 4. And Nimmo sprints to first. And he tacks a first cutter and it fouls it back. And Francisco fouls it away, and it's 0-2. Mets have been scoring more and more of their runs. Coming. And he fouls off that slider.
Well, part of it is the way they're built.
He bounds that one foul on the cutter. And that's on the outside corner. Got him looking at a fast Stewart. And he'll fall for a base hit. So Stewart for the second save. His first assignment will be Alonso. Called to the bullpen, brought to you by and Bader jogging in. Puts it. And McNeil turns that one foul into the Mets dugout. And he rockets one down the line. Foul. And Junior to the warning track. He runs it down. The top of the 9th. Luke Maley's shortstop. Lindor with plenty of time. Throws him out. Won this game. That came in the 7th. And he gets dusted off by Bickford. Ball 1. Most exciting one game of all.
Yeah.
And now they decide they'll have Mauricio, Ortega, and Vientos due up.